This was definitely a year of new things and a lot of firsts. I harvested my first buck, and so did Layla, but we weren't the only ones. This was also Kyra's first year hunting, and she had a goal to shoot her first buck as well.
To kick off the fall this year, I was able to harvest a big bull right on our home ranch. I felt so excited, but along with that came some anxiousness and a serious drive to just get out there in the woods and try to harvest my first buck. There's so many different exciting things that lead up to the actual hunt. Going to the range to shoot my rifle, looking at trail camera photos, studying maps, and finally packing up my gear to get ready for the hunt itself.
Tonight we're sitting on a big bean field. To the right I have a lot of timber that we're hoping some deer come out of, and behind me there's a lot of CRP grass for bedding. We're hoping with a little luck and patience I can punch that tag.
For this afternoon's hunt, we got some fresh intel off the Kuselik system. We know there's a big deer, we know he's bedded close, and we know that if he gets up on his feet in daylight, he's going to come into our main destination food plot, and we've got the perfect setup for it.
It's opening night of rifle season here in Buffalo County, Wisconsin. We're at a farm right now that we call T-Box. We're sitting in a redneck overlooking a domain big sexy brassica plot. We know a few bucks that have been seen wandering around this plot. It's a little warm for hunting tonight, but we're gonna see what happens.
Day 2 of Wisconsin rifle season. We planned on going back to T-Box farm that I hunted last night, but while we were taking some harvest photos of Trey and Jeff's bucks, we got a Kuselik alert that we had a big 10 walking around this silo farm. We have a cabin just a mile down the street, so instead of making a lot of noise with cars, we decided to ride the mile up on our Quiet Cat bike and minimize noise and sneak right into the blind undetected. So we're making a big audible, and I'm hoping it pays off. It's night 2 here in Buffalo County, and we are hunting a farm we call Silo. Right in front of us out the window is some cut corn and a huge 7-acre plot of standing beans. Tonight we're after a big 10-pointer that just showed up on the cameras last night, and there's also a big 6x5 on this farm. Either of which I'd be happy to harvest, but at this point I'm just after a bigger buck than Trey.
We're still dealing with some warmer temperatures. The cold front doesn't come in until Tuesday, but we're still gonna sit and see what we can make of this hunt. It's him. Thank you, Todd. Oh my God, got him. First buck. It's gonna be a good one.
Let's go.
Thank you. He should be done. So, whew, we'll see.
He's a big deer.
He's a big one.
Let's go.
In the first, so we'll see.
Yeah, he's good. That's a big boy.
He's got some chocolate horns on him. Yeah, he does.
He's cool.
Crabs are so cool.
His bases are sweet. Nice. This is actually my first whitetail ever. I'm not sure what I did to deserve this caliber, but must have done something right. It'll go on the wall, maybe not next to Trey's because he'll get mad, his looks smaller. And I probably won't put mine next to Layla's because then he'll look smaller. These crab claws are probably my favorite part.
All right, can I take a look at this thing, Kyra?
Check them out.
Hugger, but this one deserves a hug. Wow.
I'll take it.
Congrats.
And my guide.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my God. That thing's a hammer. Jeez.
It's a good one.
Nice buck.
You got a guy
First,
too, huh?
Yeah. First one, huh?
That's the first one.
Wow.
Gonna be hard to beat.
What a great deer.
Wes Kuselik, our friend and partner, is headed down to Iowa with a muzzleloader in his hand. He's a seasoned hunter and looking to cap off a banner year.
Wes Kuselik here with Elevated Arms, night one in Iowa. It is December 10th, and we are sitting over a standing bean field. Deer are actually already on their feet when we got here. We still got 4 hours, still dark. It's a good start. Got a bunch of good deer in here that we're targeting. I think there's 4 different ones that are on the shoot list in here. All really nice deer. I'd be happy to probably shoot any of the 4. So we're gonna hang out and see if one of them comes out. If not, we got all week yet. So stay tuned. It should be a fun week. Night number 2 here in Iowa. We're in a different spot than we were last night. Our target buck was on camera throughout the night, just to the south of us. But this is the farm our target buck's on. It's kind of warm out for December, late season gun hunt, but deer seem to be moving pretty decent. They moved good last night. We got pretty good hopes. This buck lives right in here. If we stick with it, hopefully he slips up and we get a shot at him. So let's see what happens. Son sent me his hockey medal from last weekend. He had his first hockey tournament. He sent it for good luck, so he told me the only way it'd work is if I wore it. It wouldn't work in the backpack. So, and my daughter sent a necklace that she made for me. So yeah, I got to put that on too. Hopefully it brings us good luck tonight. December 13th here in Iowa. It's really warm out. I think the high today was 46. Tomorrow's 52, which isn't good, but got a day and a half left. It's warm out. The odds are against us, but I usually like to stick it out till the end, so that's what we're going to do. We're on a new spot tonight. We're on a corner of a field. We got beans all around us. There's been 2 deer that have been in here pretty consistently in daylight. We got high hopes for tonight. We'll see what happens. First one that comes in is gonna hopefully get shot. If not, we'll have a good evening. I'm sure we'll see quite a few deer in here.
This is season 4 of Love the Grind. For more exciting content and tips from the field, subscribe to Love the Grind TV on YouTube and make sure to follow Love the Grind TV on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Do you see him? Yeah, he's a pretty good deer, ain't he? I mean, he's a big frame deer. I think it's a 9-point. I'm 75% sure I'm gonna kill him. I can't decide, dude. I think we should kill him. He's going back to the right. Oh, he's gonna be over in here. He's just chasing these does. You getting all that? You're chasing those does. Where is he going? No, I'm screwed. Gosh darn it, man. Oh, I should have shot him. Well, we are December 13th, I believe, morning hunt here in Iowa. Been sitting a lot of days, hunting hard, waiting for an opportunity at a big mature deer, and well, it just happened and I didn't shoot. I hesitated. He looked really good coming in. He's actually on a doe, chasing her as hard as I've ever seen one chase one. I mean, she's definitely coming into heat because after they left, another buck come through on the same trail. So that's good, but I hesitated and didn't shoot. Straight on, he had a huge frame, really, really nice deer. Probably, your 5-year-old buck that we're looking for. From the side, he didn't have crazy long tine lengths, so I hesitated and could have shot him 100 times between 150 and 250 yards. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to shoot him. And he ran off and got onto the neighbors chasing the doe. So it happens. I'm going to kick myself, I'm sure, especially if I go home empty-handed, but that's hunting. I made the decision. I got to live with it. So sit tight. Maybe the buck we're actually after, which is quite a bit bigger than that deer, maybe he'll hit that same scent and take that trail right by us yet this morning. So sit tight, see what happens. Smoked him, didn't I? I'm 99.9% sure that I hammered him. He was only 120 yards and put it right behind his shoulder. Elevated arms, Model X muzzleloader. Should not miss that shot. This gun is deadly out to pushing 1,000 yards. Pretty pumped right now. I think he went in like right there. He got it in a loop right here. Yes. Not a bad buck. Well, here he is, December 13th here in Iowa. We're coming down to the wire. Tomorrow is our last day. It's supposed to be 55 degrees tomorrow. We're dealing with hot temps. I elected with 1 day left. Being a mature deer, I was happy to take him. He's got some really cool webbing right there. He's got a split brow tine. Good 5-point on this side. His one brow's broke off a little bit, but definitely a nice deer. This gun right here is my custom 45 caliber muzzleloader, and this thing is absolutely deadly. This is an easy 500-yard muzzleloader. I've even targeted shoot out to 1,000 yards with it. So happy to end the week like this, and yeah, headed home to Wisconsin. I'm sure my kids are ready to see me.
So Wes had an incredible hunt, an incredible sentiment to not only the gun as well as Wes's persistence.
When we partner with a company, we partner with the people just as well as the company. And it's so exciting for us to share in their successes.